How I can make a positive impact on someone's life. Imagine a person dear to you begins suffering from depression or suicidal thoughts. You could try to consult them with expressing that it could be temporarily thing, or it might be the confusing depression with everyday stress. However, if you were to look at the September 2021 report from the World Health Organization, around 280 million people worldwide suffer from depression without even realizing it. And the haunting part about that, about 700,000 people between the age of 15 and 29 die every year from suicide, which is internationally connected with depression. As astonishing as these facts look, it should be remembered that because of our responsibility to take them out of this trap by bringing in a positive impact on their lives and to ensure that a positive aura goes around in changing their life for the better. And here are some powerful tips that you can take advantage of during the process. Number one will be analyze yourself. Being a positive impact on someone's life always begins by understanding our own nature, our own habits, our own behavior, and manage to help us stay stronger during these hard times. So try to write down things that can help you stay positive and what are the things that you did to come out during negative situations. Number two, guys, would be observe people. The next step begins with observing the behavior or nature of another person in whose life you want to bring a positive impact to. It could be a person that could be closest to you, a friend or loved one who you feel you need a positive vibe from your energy. And the reason behind observing them versus linking is with going towards the person with the right approach. As every human is born different, they likely might not want to accept your positive energy the way you were planning to express this. It may feel positive by watching YouTube videos, traveling, or playing your favorite sports. Maybe that's their favorite way. So observe the kind of positive approach you target a person prefers, then create a strategy according to a more important impact that they will likely witness. Number three, guys, tres will be set an example. As you have figured out strategy to positively impact people's life, it is time to make a positive example of yourself in front of those eyes. Because people who are feeling negative or depressed most of the time feel motivated by connecting themselves with people who went through the same stages as they did. And this is where you can set a positive example by sharing your stories with them and how you managed to surpass all those negative situations in your life. Number four, guys, is consume powerful information. It is true, since the astonishing rise of OTT platforms like Netflix, YouTube, the level of entertainment has skyrocketed like never before. It's crazy. However, such platforms also have no opportunity to pollute our minds with harmful content that we don't need in the first place, such as Squid Game, Stranger Things, and people making fun of others on social media is the type of content that could make us unproductive and beyond imagination. But if we want to impact someone's life positively, we must consume information that is valuable enough to share with others. Topics like self-development, how to sell your product, how to stay positive during stress, and other related content makes us strong enough to share our knowledge with others. And if we want to spend our entire 2 hours consuming entertainment content, we are far from making positive impact in a person's life. Five, guys, smile goes a long way. No matter how serious or depressed a person is, never forget to smile when you are on a mission to bring positive change on other people's lives. Although smiling too often can make other person look like you're making fun of them, a little smile with the right timing and the correct information can uplift a person's mood almost instantaneously. So smile when necessary, because no one likes to stay serious for a long time, guys. And your smile is one that can help them get out of their seriousness. And it's free, guys. Simple and free. Six, listen to someone carefully, guys. This goes a long way. Sometimes bringing a positive change in others' lives simply requires us to listen to their thoughts and feelings. Their feelings carefully. It might sound very easy or unacceptable to think about how we can change a person's life just by listening to them. But if you think deeper, millions of people are suffering from this unique problem, which is they're afraid to sharing their thoughts and feelings with others by thinking people would be making fun of them and get bullied for them. Moreover, many people manage to solve their problems without even talking to anyone's help by sometimes expressing their feelings in a form of someone who's completely appreciate what they did, mean everything they did. Which is why every couple love ones sharing their pains and feelings with their partners, as they always support each other and grow stronger with each other. So give people a chance to share their feelings and their pains in trustworthy manner, and soon you will notice that positive change in their life. 7 guys, spend time. It should be noted that people who feel negative or depressed spend most of their time alone. Other adults staying alone or away from people who are not capable of your nature is not bad. You're not independent and you deserve to live your life the way you want to. But we forget that we are humans beings more and are born to conversate with one another and connect with each other. If we stay alone for too long, then we might be on our way on the road of evil depression. So spend time with people you feel you recently started creating distance with, or your loved ones. Connect with them, have time with them. 8 guys would be donate. Donate things has considered to be one of the easiest and most gentle way of bringing positive change in people's lives for centuries now. Whether it's food, clothing, or a piece of old furniture that you want to replace with a new one, try to donate the things once a month to the needy, and soon you will be witness a big smile on your face without saying even a word. 9 guys will be teach what you love. Everyone is born with an exceptional skill that needs to be shared with the world. So share your knowledge or anything you love with the world. Your skill might become the lifeline of people searching all over the internet for it. And perhaps maybe you'll make money out of it too. As a conclusion, guys, these are just some of the super great tips that are always ready to guide you and bring a massive change in the life of you and your dearest loved ones. And if you feel confused about which step you should take, you can always come back to this video to create a more powerful impact on people's life. And don't forget, guys, to share this video with your friends and loved ones, because people who watch this video might also be looking for people with the same solution as you. So what do you think about these amazing tips? Do you think any of them are worth applying to your life? Tell us in the comment section below. And as always, guys, if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to mention them on the comment section, which I will surely reply to. Don't forget, guys, to smash on the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank y'all so much for watching. Love y'all.